It's your girl Kai and welcome back to my world. So today's video I'm going to be giving you guys another story. So let's just get on to the video. So by this title you guys can already see that I'm not joking at all. Okay, this story time is about the time that I almost got kicked out of the movie theaters, and it was for a simple comment. So me and my best friends went to the movie theaters, and you know, it's still the previews, it's still boring and all of that. So let me tell you this, there was this little commercial thing. There's three incidents where I almost got kicked out of the movie theater, and it was just like on the same day. So the first incident was I was with my friends and all, and we were just talking, giggling, you know, because it's not even, the movie has not even started yet. It's just a preview, so everybody's just getting to their seats and all of that. So we're waiting, and there's this commercial that came up, right? And so I noticed that, okay, these people were so excited about some freaking batteries. Like, I was seriously like, are you serious? Are you that happy over batteries? And it was around Christmas time. So I was like, batteries, that's what you're excited for. So I said that out loud, and this dude, he looks over at me, he's like, can you be quiet? And I'm like, can you mind your business? It's not even the movie yet. Like, why are you on my case? You should not have that attitude with me. I had not done anything wrong to you, so why is it that you felt the need that you had to tell me something? And we're like almost about the same age. I can tell he was like 3 or 4 years older than me, but I was like, can you not, sir? Can you just not? It's not even the movie right now. Why are you complaining? Ain't nobody do anything to you. So I guess he took that to a little offense. He took that with a grain of salt, and he got up and walked away. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna mind my business now. I'm gonna just watch the movie. Just wait until the movie comes, get on my phone, talk to my friends, you know, usual things. This dude comes back with a security guard. I've never ducked so fast before. So I ducked and I ran up the stairs a little bit, but he didn't know it was me, and he thought it was like some little kid. So he came to the seats where we were sitting, because I ran up the stairs, and I got onto that little section where it's only like 2 seats. So I sat down there and ducked down, and I just looked over the corner like, what is he doing? Why did he just call these security people on me? So my friends are like laughing in the back, because they were right. No, they weren't right. They're like a little bit farther than me. So well, it's not a lot of seats. I only did that because I wanted to look at something, and they were giggling too loud and playing a game. So I just went down a couple of seats just to look at something real quick, and I was gonna come back up and sit with them. So they were just giggling, and the dude, he was like, she was right here, like, she gave me so much disrespect. And the security guard was just looking at him like, are you serious? Did you really call me over here for that? So me, I'm just like laughing. I'm just like, that's what you get. And when he leaves, I go back to the same spot and I sit down. And the dude comes back and he was like, where'd you go? I said, why are you worried about it? He was like, cause I called the security guard. And I'm like, man, forget you. And I got up and I walked over to my friends and sat down, and I just glared at this dude. And he knew I was glaring at him, because he kept on squirming and moving in his little seat. So I was like, you gonna get what's coming to you. Just wait. You gonna get what's coming to you. Don't worry about it. I was like, Takaya, don't worry about it. You know what? It's cool. So that was the first incident that happened. The second incident, okay, so we go back up to the top. So me and my friends, we get up and we go all the way at the top because we feel like we needed a little bit of privacy at this point. So we're up there and we're just watching a movie. These girls, okay, I'm just to let you guys know, I'm currently not talking to them right now. I'm not as friends with them like this anymore. So it was just a little falling out that happened. Well, it wasn't really a falling out. It was just that we grew apart. So I really don't speak to these girls anymore. But anyways, back to the story. We're up there and these girls are literally playing on their phone. Like, they're playing video games and people can hear it. Because people kept on looking back at us and they're like, can you guys be quiet? Can you guys like turn that down a little bit more or just put it on silent, matter of fact? So I'm just looking at them. I'm like, are you serious? Why did you bring your phone out? Like, why are you guys playing games? I said, cut it out. So this dude, he did this position. I don't know what was going on, but I was like, I made, you know that little Vine or meme thing where the dude, he was like, huh, gay. So I did that in the movie theater and a lot of people were laughing, but I didn't under my breath. So I wasn't really loud. It's only like 2 people next to me. My friends were right here. And I was like a seat over from them. So there was a space in between us because I was like, I'm not here with these 2. I did not cause anything. And there are some people over here. These people over here heard my comment and they started laughing. And the people in front of us, they turned around because the people in back of them, I guess the people over there were being too loud, and he looked straight at me and he was like, can you effing stop laughing and stop giggling and stop playing on your phone? So I'm like, I don't have my phone. What are you talking about? It's not me who's doing that. And he was like, I don't care. You just need to stop. And this other dude, I don't know why he had to put his 2 cents in this whole matter, yelled across from the movie theater talking about, yeah, can you guys be quiet? And I'm like, and you be the main one who's louder than us. So I don't know why you're saying that when you're louder. You're louder than me. You're screaming across from the movie theater and yet you have the nerve to talk about me? Or, I know I say, are you serious a lot, but really, are you serious? Like, can you be even any more of a joke? I mean, guys, crazy. So they were like, can you stop before I call the security guard? I was like, call them. I'm not doing anything wrong. And my friends are just laughing at the whole issue. I was like, it's not funny. I'm not doing it. You guys are. So he turns it back around and his girl, she gives me like a stank little stare. And I'm like, you have a problem with me? Do you have a problem with me, ma'am? You are too old to be fighting these kids. I'm serious. Do you have a problem with me? Because I can call the security guard and tell them that you over here arguing with me. So, do you have a problem, ma'am? So, that was the second incident that happened, you guys. Like, okay. So, after that, the third incident that happened, you guys, this is like all in the same day. We started movie jumping. And I know that's bad, but we were like, hey, why don't we go to the movie? So we went to the next movie, and I remember it was a horror film. And it wasn't that scary, you guys. It was not. But I remember it was just a few people. It was like only me and my friends. So we're sitting in there, and I remember it got quiet and the lady said some name, and I remember it was short already. Say for instance, like the name was John. So they're like, my son's name is John, but we call him Johnny for short. I swear, I was dead in that moment. I was like, are you, I yelled it out loud too. I was like, you cannot, you are kidding me. I said, this is what I said exactly. How is John short for Johnny? It's even longer. So people started laughing. And I was like, no, serious people, how is that even shorter than the real original name? Like, you got to be kidding me. So people were laughing at that. And then all of a sudden it got quiet. And then all you hear is this dude over down the seats, because we were at the top right side. So we were like over here. And then some people were like, it was like people were scattered that way. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So there were some people down here in the middle, and they were like, what did that dude say? Oh, he said, can you effing stop touching me? Like, bro, really, leave me alone. So I'm laughing. I'm like laughing really hard, and then everybody starts talking in the movie theater. At this point, we're not watching it. We are not watching it. So tell me why, when I cough, this lady has the nerve to give me a stare and then says, are you kidding me? I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, you're coughing too loud. I said, what do you want me to do about that? It's over now. There's nothing I can do for you, sweetie. Are you seriously that upset because I coughed too loud for you? No one's paying attention to this movie. You were on your phone talking to someone. How is it that when I cough, it's a problem, but when everybody else did something, it wasn't? What's the matter? What is going on with you, lady? Because I didn't do nothing. And she was like, well, you coughed too loud. I can hear it all the way from here. And you interrupted my conversation with my boyfriend. And I really don't understand why you had to come over here and do all of that. So I would like for you to get up and go to the other side of the movie theater. That way we won't have any more issues. And then if you don't, I'm gonna call the security. So I was like, why are you calling? Why would you call the security? It's not that big of an issue. You're making it a big issue. I feel sorry for your boyfriend. I really did say that, you guys. I was like, I am so sorry for your boyfriend, because if he has to deal with that, I don't know how I could stand to be in the same room as you. And she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna call the security. And I was like, go ahead and do it. Like, it's not gonna, ain't nobody gonna come. So she calls the security, and he comes over to me. He's like, what's going on, man? And I'm like, I was like, sir, all I did was cough. Everybody in this movie theater was talking, and this lady was on her phone. So when I coughed, this lady had some issues with me because apparently I was coughing too loudly for her, interrupting her conversation with her boyfriend. Now tell me, sir, am I in the wrong for going off on her? Am I in the wrong because this lady says this and that about how I'm coughing too loud? Like, am I in the wrong for this whole situation, basically? And he was like, he was giving me this look like, you're kidding me, right? I was like, I'm not kidding you. That's why she called you over. And I'm sorry for taking up your time, but this is what happened. Now, I'm gonna need you to deal with this situation, because if this is gonna keep happening, then I'm not coming here and I'm not buying no more tickets, and I want a refund after this. He was like, okay, ma'am, let me see what I can do. So he goes over to that lady and he was like, ma'am, did you really call me over here because somebody was coughing? She was like, yes, what can you do about this situation? He was like, there's nothing I can do because all she did was cough. It's not like she was over here hitting you. It was not like she was talking on the phone, as apparently you have been. So ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step out the movie theater. So she caused this big old scene and he had to escort her out. So those were the three incidences where I almost got kicked out of the movie theater, all in the span of one day. You guys, I'm not kidding. Like, even just talking about it, and I'm like, let's not relive these moments. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you guys give me a comment down below. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so you guys can get notified every time I upload a video. Also, if you need help and tips and tricks on how to make your own YouTube video, check out TubeBuddy. The link will be in the description box below. If you guys enjoyed,